What's up, YouTube? MK40 here. If you guys know, I've been tinkering around with Prophecy for locals last month. I played it every weekend that I could. But the deck has actually been progressively evolving through the format. Players have started to notice that the world isn't exactly what it is because we still are in a pretty big dragon format. So now players are starting to sub out the world for Kaiku. Kaiku's giving the deck something that it actually needs a little better game one matchup against dragons. Yes, the world does let you recruit back for your powerful spellbooks, and it gives you a free nuke against a rogue, which is actually very nice. But Kaiku gives the deck a new edge on what it needs to do. Basically, the deck has just accessed out the Temperances in the world and just rotated in Kaikus and some more Justice, which is actually very nice now for the extra Justice plays that you can actually net with this deck. You can also play Max C's, things like that to just net more overall advantage. The extra deck is still as worthless as ever. You still have your four main cards, plus Draco's deck and Big Eye if you absolutely need them. The deck is also still functioning between one or two powers. That depends on the player's choice. Same thing with Duality. It's all player choice if you want to interact with these cards, if you want more traps. It all depends on the player. And everything else is still pretty much functioning the same for the overall deck. So start things off, still two Priestess. Nothing's really changed for Prophecy. Triple Kaiku, just more anti-defense against dragons. The Triple Justice, more searching for spellbooks and Priestess, depending on your matchup. Or if you've already got a Kaiku set up on the board, then it's safe to go Justice. And then Triple Blue Boy, just for general recruiting. As for the spells, two powers, Triple Crescent, two Masters, two Eternity, the Triple Secrets, two Dualities, Book of Moon, two Wisdom. Once again, you can float between one or two of these, depends on player preference. The two Spellbook of Fate, one Life, in two Towers. As for the defensive traps, Bottomless, Mirror Force, Torrential, Compulse, two Fiendishes, and the Warning. The extra deck, like I said, still as worthless as ever. Gachi, Herald, Daigusto, and Shining Elf. I can't wait for when we get that new XYZ that I can overlay on top of Phoenix after hitting for that 3k and still get the Fate. As for the extra deck, Penguin Soldier, just for general returning back threats to the board. Bounce 2 for free is pretty good. The one of DD Crow. I'm actually seeing a lot of Prophecy players starting to want to play the one of Crow in the main, just as a reactive hand trap. And then two Veilers. Pretty self-explanatory why that card's good. Triple MST. It's not in the main, should be in the side. You might actually have to consider maining these when Mistake comes out in the next week or so. As for the rest of it, Dimensional Fissure. Triple Rivalry, two Retorts. Basically, if you resolve this in the mirror match, you win. When your opponent okay, you play your secrets turn 1, set retort. On your opponent's turn, they activate secrets, you activate your retort, you negate their secrets, you get your secrets back to your hand. Just a free blowout card. And then the 2 of Debunk for color cancellation against dragons. So, not very much evolution is happening with the deck, Prophecy, but it's slowly moving along the chart to deal with dragons. Plus, we're going to have more stuff coming out in the next few weeks to really kind of make you think about where Prophecy and other decks are going to go in the future with Mistake and other new cards like Noble Knights that are going to mix up the meta a little bit. So guys, tell me anything about this deck in the comment section down below, and I'm out now, guys.